Good day, everyone. I hope you are doing good today. Let's make this simple and delicious jollof stew with less oil. I mean, minimal oil. And I'll share with you how the jollof stew turned out. Of course, this is how the jollof rice turned out, which means that this is something you should try because this recipe is an easy and straightforward jollof stew recipe. I'll begin by cleaning my fresh ingredients. For the fresh ingredients, I will be using tomatoes, bell peppers, scotch bonnet pepper for extra spice, red long pepper, and onions. I like to clean my fresh ingredients in the sink. This is because it helps me clean up faster. The reason why I like to put red long pepper in my jollof stew is very simple. Red long peppers are known to enhance the reddish color of food. And this is why when red long pepper is added to jollof stew, it turns out very nice and colorful. And this is one major cooking hack that I just shared with you about making the perfect jollof stew. I hope you know that if jollof stew is not perfect, the jollof rice will not turn out well. So, for a perfect jollof stew with a nice, delicious jollof rice, red long peppers, they're a must. Also, bell peppers are a must. And of course, onions. After I clean my fresh ingredients, I'll proceed to show you the other ingredients that I'll be using for this delicious recipe. And while I do this, I like to say this. If you've watched this video, you would notice that one thing I always like to do is to ensure that all my ingredients are properly cleaned and ready to cook. You will also notice that all you have to do to show that you like this video, like I'd always say, is to click on that like button. Yes, you can like this video by clicking on the like button. You can also subscribe to this channel because I post amazing new recipes every single week. So if you are interested in Nigerian cooking videos, if you would like to learn more about Nigerian foods, you are in the right place because I post new Nigerian food recipes every day, and not just Nigerian food recipes, easy recipes that are beginner friendly. Now that I'm done with cleaning the peppers, I'll proceed to clean my sink. After cleaning the sink, it's time to blend all the peppers to a rough texture. I'll proceed to blend off camera. And after I blend, it's time for me to show you the next step in this recipe. So all you need to do is to sit back and relax because this is going to be an amazing recipe that you can easily try at home from scratch. It's time to cook. I'll pour my oil into my pot. This is about half cup of oil. I'll add sliced onions and I'll fry the onions for about 1 minute on medium heat. After frying the onions, I'll proceed to season the oil. By the way, this jollof stew recipe cooks 4 cups of rice. Ideally, I should use more oil, but I'm using just half cup of oil. I'll proceed to add dry thyme, bay leaves, curry powder, and other ingredients as well because, like I said, this recipe is a comprehensive recipe. I just added garlic and ginger powder, and I'll be adding a little bit of fennel to give it that sweet, delicious taste. I'll mix everything up very well and I'll allow it to fry for 1 minute on medium heat. After frying for 1 minute, I'll proceed to add my tomato paste. After I put in the tomato paste, I would also mix very well so that I can be able to combine the seasoned oil with the tomato paste, and I'll allow this to fry on low heat for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you would notice that the oil starts to surface or resurface on top of the fried tomato paste. That is my signal to add my blended fresh pepper mix. This right here is what my fresh pepper mix looks like. And after I pour it into the pot, I'll stir everything very, very well. But before then, I'll proceed to rinse out my blender with some water. After I clean up the blender, I'll pour the water into the pepper mix that you see on the cooker, because remember, for this recipe, it's going to be straightforward and simple, and it's a practical recipe that you can follow even from the comfort of your home. I'll mix everything very well to ensure that the jollof stew is properly mixed, and then I'll add some salt. After I add salt, I'll add seasoning cube. By the way, I need to say this. I'll be using less ingredients because of a particular ingredient that I'll be adding towards the end of this video. I'll mix everything very well, and then I'll proceed to bring my very last ingredient, which is chicken stock. What I'm showing you is this. You see the yellowish stuff on top of the chicken stock? That is oil from the chicken. If you've been following me for a while, you notice that when I cook my poultry, chicken, turkey, I always say this: save the stock for later. This is what the stock looks like. Now, take a look at these 3 layers that you see. What is down is the actual chicken stock. That transparent bit in the middle is the liquid the chicken was cooked in, and then that yellowish part you saw on top is the animal fat. I'd allow this to sit in the stew that I have just made, and then I'll let it cook until it dissolves completely. Now, this is the reason why I don't really need to add too much oil in this recipe, and it would still come out well because of my chicken stock or chicken broth. After cooking for about 10 minutes, this is what the chicken broth looks like. It is almost completely dissolved, but I still have a significant amount that is yet to be dissolved. So I'll mix very well, I'll stir very well, and I'll cover the pot and still allow it to cook for another 5 minutes until it is well cooked and properly dissolved, just like you can see. I know I didn't add a lot of oil to this stew, but at the beginning, you would see so much oil floating on top of it. This right here is exactly what you need to make jollof stew. And once you use the jollof stew to cook jollof rice, this is what the jollof rice would look like. This is delicious. This is nice. Who would have thought that I didn't use the standard quantity of oil to cook this jollof rice? Nobody. But here I am showing you that you can do things the better way.